Hello people, don't get excited, this isn't a particularly fun video. I just thought I would update you guys of what's going on in my life and why I've been posting so erratically. If you can, excuse the fact that I'm doing laundry right now. It's all folded, they can go over there. Yeah. The Walking Dead specifically has been, yeah, it's actually been pretty bad. I haven't been posting as much as I'd like to. Obviously I have The Killing coming out, guys. I wanted to let you guys know that. I didn't know how else to tell you without a community post or this. That's the main reason why I've been posting so poorly. It's because I've been trying to get The Killing done. I hope you guys can understand. So The Killing, I started that a long time ago. It was actually one of the first, I think after finishing Broadchurch, it was one of the first shows I did on the channel. So it's been ages. And I just thought to myself, why have I not finished it? All these people that were watching it with me, you know? So The Killing has literally been on my radar for too long. So hence why I've decided to start doing it again. Anyway, just a little update for the time being. I have recorded another episode of The Walking Dead. I don't know when it's gonna go live. I'm gonna try and edit it today. It was a good episode. You messed with the wrong group. Like, holy shoot. That's coming. Don't worry. So yeah, washing done. Now, this is a recipe video. What did I want to say before I get started on that? Oh yeah, I'm thinking of joining the police. I'm not the biggest person. I'm not the strongest person. I'm not the, you know, tallest. I'm actually quite short, sadly. I'm not really physically what you look at and go, yes, this guy's gonna save me from a burning building. Man, not yet. My up here is in the right place. Like, I just really, I don't know, like, it's just been on my mind for a long time and just something I've wanted to do. It's not gonna be an easy journey. I might not even get accepted. I don't know, but I'm training myself. So when I say I'm training to be a cop, I'm not a police college. I'm literally just training, and I'm not even close yet, so it's not something that's going to be happening in the next month, just so you know. I need my phone. You know what, it's about time I actually printed this goddamn recipe. I'm sure you guys are aware I'm a vegan, so I eat vegan food, obviously, and I'm trying to encourage other people to think about what they eat, and I'm trying to spread my word so that they perhaps can look at some of these things and go, oh wow, that actually looks quite nice. I ought to try that. Or thinking of, like, I don't know, just dropping the milk in their cakes, or swapping, you know, the egg for egg substitutes, or just, you know, like stuff like that. Or even like when it comes to like eating dinners, like not cooking with meat. Little changes are big changes, trust me. Yeah, anyway, vegan poppy seed cake, lemon poppy seed cake. Gosh. Look at that presentation. I kid you not, that is sublime. Some light. Ooh. So for reference, it's supposed to look something like that. So the oven needs to be preheated to 180 degrees. Whoops. 180 degrees Celsius. Our oven doesn't work on normal oven bake, so I use fan bake. I'm using the wrong flour, so I'm really not a good example of this recipe. Do we even have enough? Oh gosh, 25 grams short. We have another one. Yes, sir. We only have half a teaspoon, so I'm using halves of baking powder. 1, 2. Sift that together, preferably without spilling it. Damn, this is taking forever. Come on, I'm impatient. Scales can now go away, we don't need those anymore. Oh, we did need those. I'm actually using a different sugar, guys. I'm using a raw sugar just because I want to try it. Yes, it's not the smallest amount of sugar, I'm aware. Who's counting? 1, 2. Stir those in. All together. Make sure we mix them properly. This one I do all together. 230 mils of unsweetened almond milk. I mean almond, but I don't know what do you guys say? Do you guys say almond or almond? I say almond. Almond. That looks like 225, 230. Rapeseed oil or canola oil. I imagine it's because of like, it needs a subtle flavor. You don't want to use olive oil. About there. I think that's about that. Now this bit you've really got to be careful because, oh gosh. Lemon. The zest of 3 lemons. You only need 125 mils of juice. Lemon slice goes in. This will save you so much goddamn time, I swear, man. Oh, there you go. Vanilla essence, which I never ever in my life measure. Just need a little dollop. I know the zest is important for flavor, but I'm not going to get 3 tablespoons. And we don't have a lot, but we've got some. Okay, this may come out a failure because I've used a different type of flour, a different type of sugar, and hopefully it's delicious. If you're like me, then you're a bit pedantic when you're mixing because you don't want bits of flour everywhere. But the trick here is to not overmix it. And I repeat, not overmix it. Have you ever made a brownie that you've overmixed? It turns out more like a cake. See, that's where I get pedantic. You see how like you like lift it up and then there's like little remnants of flour that get folded up into existence? It's like, bro, what the hell? I don't know if any of you are bakers, then you're probably doing a better job than I am. Oh gosh, I just saw flour. Oh gosh, you're having a laugh. So as you can see, this is already starting to spread, which is why I don't like to use these, but it's gonna have to do because we don't have an alternative right now. Gosh, that was so much more of a nightmare than I remember. So yeah, here we are. Laundry done, house sort of tidy, cake in the oven, good to go. Anyway, a little bit of, like I said, a little update video. I want to try to get these out more regularly for you guys because, I don't know, I think they're just nice to have, right? I'm training, guys. I've got this whole bloody training regiment thing at the moment. I've got work, which is like part-time-ish. I'm like at home doing reactions. My life's kind of a little bit all over the place, just until I figure out what I'm doing, as you guys know. But I thought I would let you guys know that is on my radar to join the police. Like, I just think it's a cool thing. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get there physically. I don't know if I'll be able to get there with everything else that's going on in my life, but I feel like it's a goal, it's something to push for, and I'm just excited for it. On another note, like in terms of the channel, like I'm kind of at a weird point where I want to start doing something that's more original, but still incorporates the other stuff of the channel. Like, I can't help but feel like I need to ask you guys for what sort of content you like. What I was thinking of the other day was, imagine I get like halfway through The Walking Dead, take a massive break and re-watch it all, everything that I've seen, and then do like these little, if you guys were to like comment about moral dilemmas that happened in certain seasons, obviously I get my moderators to check them to make sure that they're not spoiler-proof or spoiler-ridden for future seasons, and then for me to go through them in depth with where I'm at now compared to where I was at, because back then I feel like it was so different. Obviously I've now changed and the show's changed me morally big time, and I thought that'd be a cool concept. Or even I could do like review episodes, or I could do, I don't know, like I just want to start exploring new stuff. Like, what would you like me to do? What do you see me doing? Because I want to expand, man. And if people go skits again, damn son, I'll start those again. I mean, I like doing them, but they never got, like, they didn't get that much pull. So I remember thinking like, is this really weird that I'm doing this? Or, I mean, I enjoy it. So look, I'm asking for recommendations, guys. I really want to know. Like, I know a lot of people just want reactions, but it's hard. It's not as sustainable. Obviously, I don't know if you guys know, but I don't monetize any of my reactions. None of the reactions. So nothing that's got extensive amounts of other content in it, because I just think it's too slippery of a slope. And I just feel like it's not, as much as I do speak a lot more than a lot more reactors, I don't think I still feel like it's, in terms of fair use, I don't think I should monetize it, which I'm fine with. I've done it all this time, however many years, without monetizing it. So, but that's my thought process. I don't know if that's, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave that there. I'll show you guys right at the end of the reaction, the cake and especially more of a loaf, but I'll show you guys that, and yeah, I don't know if anyone's particularly interested in that, and that's how we'll sign off. But yeah, anyway, The Walking Dead episode, the final episode of the season, should be coming in the next few days, if not within 12 or 24 hours of this thing coming out. The Killing, I've reacted to all the episodes but one. I've got one more episode to react to, but I don't want it to go. I don't want to see it go, so I'm like procrastinating watching it because it is the final episode and I love that show, man. And then also Good Omens, which I haven't started yet, but I do intend to. As soon as The Killing's done, I intend to start Good Omens. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. As ever, if you enjoyed, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. And of course, follow the Instagram, Daniel Reed with 2 Ds. I don't know why I tell you to follow my Instagram. It's not like I post a lot there, but I don't know. Follow it. So as you can see, the cake has risen quite substantially. It is also split in the middle, which means it's probably, I don't know, what does that mean? What does it mean if it splits in the middle? Oh, sorry. If you make that, probably leave it in for slightly longer. The thing is you've got to be really careful because it depends on the tin you use. I like when you vary your tin, I think I use a thinner tin which made it thicker. Slightly undercooked, and I mean like it came out clean in the prick test, but it's just not ready. And I mean just, either that or it's the ingredients, but absolutely friggin' delicious.